Okay, our next block that we're going to demonstrate today is the snowball block. Again, we're using the Happy Days fabric range, which is available in our online store. Now, what I've done here is I've actually cut out an 8.5 inch square of my yellow fabrics, and then I've cut 4 2.5 inch squares of my pink fabrics. And all I've done here is I've just drawn a line, a diagonal line. I've used a washable marker, and then I've just sewn over the top. To trim off this excess fabric, fold it back, and using our ruler along the sewn line of stitches, I measure 1/4 inch from that line. And we just need to give them a good press. Okay, now as you can see here, we've pressed the outside squares, and this has given us a beautiful snowball block. What we're doing here is a pinwheel block. What I've done is I have cut squares, and again we're using our Happy Days range of fabric, which is in store at the moment. And all I've done is I've drawn a diagonal line from one edge of the square to the other. Now I'm going to lay both squares on top of each other, again right sides together, and I'm going to line up. Now with right sides together, I'm going to run a 1/4 inch seam against both sides of my drawn line. Okay, now we're going to run this block through chain piecing. Now what chain piecing is, you don't have to stop between each block. We again just feed the block through. Now this is a really great tip and trick when you're making a lot of blocks that are requiring the same technique. And then again we're just going to run a 1/4 inch seam. All you need to do is trim off the chain in between both blocks. And we're just going to use a rotary cutter and our ruler, and along the drawn line that we've drawn before, we're just going to cut. So it gives us 2 half square triangle blocks. Okay, now what we've done here is we have pressed all the seams to the dark side, and we're going to join them together, interlock them, and pin to make our 2 blocks. So there are those 2 pieces that we're going to lock together. And then we've got our pinwheel block. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've been able to pick up some techniques and tricks to attempt some really nice patchwork blocks. See you next time.